They're cute, cuddly, and could one day be extinct. But the koala, one of Australia's iconic animals, may have just been thrown a lifeline by the Australian government. The Prime Minister Scott Morrison pledging $35 million in the next 4 years to protect the species after the number of koalas plummeted in the last few years.
We're investing in the world-leading science in looking after our koala populations. We are also investing heavily in education to ensure not only the public can understand how they can care, but also, importantly, veterinarians right across the country.
One of the biggest threats to koalas, bushfires. In 2019 and 2020, the World Wildlife Fund estimates more than 60,000 koalas were impacted in one of the country's worst fire seasons. That's a dramatic loss, since estimates of their total numbers range from nearly 500,000 to fewer than 100,000 in the wild. During that time, the world watched in horror as unforgettable images emerged from the fires, like this woman using her shirt to try to save a badly burned koala. Or the apocalyptic-looking terrain of Australia's Kangaroo Island, a habitat for koalas and many other animals, where little was left unscathed. Disease is also taking a toll on the species. In some areas, chlamydia has affected half the koala population. Wildlife conservationist Robert Irwin says the funds are coming at a critical time for koalas.
They are on the thin edge of the wedge, and so any kind of support that we can get is greatly appreciated and very, very needed. Our environment is suffering at the moment, and so any steps that we can make toward a brighter future to make positive change.
Some conservationists say money isn't enough. Some environmental groups say the government needs to pass stronger laws about deforestation and climate change to protect koalas' habitats from being bulldozed, logged or burned. The Australian Koala Foundation says their conservation status should be upgraded from vulnerable to critically endangered. Many agree the money for now is helpful, but without addressing the larger issues, Australia could one day lose what many people say is a national treasure.